McMillan at the buzzer. It is up and it's good. Jimmy McMillan is out. We've got overtime.
Michael Ray in the backcourt. 3 seconds. 2. Michael Ray puts it up. It'll count if it goes. It does! A 3-point play, and it's all over. And the Knicks win by 1. In the spiral. 2 seconds. 1 second. And the Knicks win. Incredible.
Running with 6 seconds. 5. Henderson with the jumper. Hits at the buzzer. Comes into Tucker. Ewing sets a screen. The shot is off. Loose ball. Ewing goes up. The basket counts.
Clutch foul shooting by McHale. We're down to 5 seconds. Tied at 109. Here is Orr. Yes! At the buzzer! And the Knicks have defeated the Celtics. Not what Louis Orr had in mind. Down to 2. Here's Jackson. Yes! It is all over!
Spital and physical play by Vern Fleming. Jackson over.
Jackson looking for Ewing. Tucker launches it. It's good! It's good! Yes, it is possible to shoot with 1/10 of a second left.
Oakley will inbound. And here is Tucker. Yes! The Knicks win it! Trent Tucker with the long-range fling in dramatic fashion has beaten the Pistons at the buzzer. Amazing turn of events. First Dumars with a sensational shot, and then Tucker from deep in the corner.
Marv, did that go in off the backboard? I almost thought it might have hit the backboard. Remarkable.
5. Ewing off a double team. Here is Ewing over Spencer. Yes! 9/10 of a second remaining. Patrick Ewing has given the Knicks a 103-101 lead.
Starks had to be taken off the court by Charles Oakley because he kneeled at half court in the direction of Mark Jackson as Patrick Ewing.
John Starks from the baseline. Ewing got it! Pat was calling from the sideline.
Starks to Ewing. The spin move for the win. He starts Antonio Davis as he swings back. Jump stop up in your face. Now watch this reverse move. He comes back, jump stop, and he shoots that.
Childs passed on the 3. 5 seconds. Houston for 3. Starks, he'll have to fire it. He does. Got it off in time. He hit it. He hit it. It's over. The Knicks have won in dramatic fashion. And the Suns, with an argument, they felt that it should not have counted. Several of the players felt the shot came after time had run out. But it counts. Jack Nice with the immediate indication. John Starks with a three-pointer to win it for the Knicks at the buzzer. The Knicks 95 and the Suns 94.
Final seconds. 10 seconds remaining. Allen Houston a 3. Bang! Allen Houston ties it up at 82 with 7.7 remaining. And New Jersey will call timeout. Houston was a couple of feet behind the three-point mark. Knicks out of timeouts. Oakley needs to get it in bounds. And does again to Buck Williams. They're to play with Mills as well. Childs makes the move underneath. It goes in. The Knicks take the lead with 6.3 remaining. And the Nets will call timeout.
Shot clock to 5. Here's Houston. Yes! And that is
Van Gundy calls a play a triangle. That usually means something for Ewing. Allen Houston.
Houston ducks under. Got it! With 8 tenths left.
Miami will argue shot clock violation here. Allen Houston slices through, and very reminiscent of a regular season game that we had last year. Shot clock not a factor at all, as easily before.
Larry Johnson back in.
And I'm sure Larry Bird has told his guys, you know, we got a couple tricks here. We can foul for possession or don't foul on a three.
If it gets late, the Pacers can foul to put him on the line.
Ward had it tipped. Johnson made a good catch. Johnson is fouled and hit. Johnson has hit his career quota of wild shots today.
But now he's got to make one, and when they rushed him, he said, leave me alone. I got to make a free throw here. The game's a long way from being over.
Got it. New York by 1. Timeout, Indiana.
Knicks still with 1 timeout remaining. Houston a 3, way outside. And Manning the rebound, lost it inside. Fight for Childs, knocked out of his hands, picked up by Urban Johnson. He throws it away to Ward. Ward now to Sprewell. Sprewell fires up the 3. It's good! Latrell Sprewell from downtown and ties the game with 7.9 remaining.
And Allen Houston, an ill-advised three-pointer. Irving Johnson had the ball and inexplicably threw it to Ward, who got it to Spree. We showed you Spree's numbers. He was only 4-15 before draining that shot. So the Knicks have new life.
Struggling all night long from the field. Latrell Sprewell with a clutch three-pointer.
Watch the bizarre play by Irving Johnson. Throws it right to Ward, who finds Spree dancing behind the three-point line. But it's not.
Henderson is looking, and throws it over Brunson. And the Knicks get the ball back. Sprewell driving in, changes hands, and ties the score. Now Sprewell on the errant inbound pass. The Knicks take advantage and tie the score at 91. And the Hawks use up their last timeout with 12.8 left.
See, that's why you put a 7-foot man on the man out of bounds. First of all, the guy taking the ball out of bounds is not a great passer to begin with. Patrick Ewing is all. Look at Brunson. Brunson anticipated that. You say, well, the guy made a move. You're right. Now here comes Sprewell. Watch him switch hands. Sprewell finishes with his left hand. Just a great move. Watch this right now.
Pops it out here. Sprewell to tie it. Cannot. Ewing with the tip. Ewing with the rebound. Gets it out. Here's Childs looking to tie. He does! With 11 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Chris Childs from downtown. And Ewing kept it alive. How many times? 2, 3, 4.
It's Ewing, who's had a great fourth quarter. Can he win it here? Patrick Ewing gives the New York Knicks the lead.
Clear on Sprewell with 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sprewell with a fall away. He's done it. And the Knicks take a 1-point lead, and the Raptors will call a timeout with 7.9 seconds to go. And the Raptors are in a position to win the game now, but they find themselves trailing. Latrell Sprewell with a big second half. He has 25 points and 13.
6 seconds remain. New York to inbound, trailing by 2. Ewing for the tie.
Next Magic possession, McGrady passes it in, but he doesn't get into court here. Darrell Armstrong tries to throw it to him. McGrady, whoop, whoop. There you go. Late turnovers hurt a lot. Eric Strickland, Chris Childs comes up with it. Knicks lead 85-84, their first lead of the game.
Ready to inbounds. He dumps it in. Christie is immediately doubled. Throws back to Jason. Oh, ball's knocked loose. Chased by the Knicks. Grabbed by the Knicks. They save it. Throw it cross court to Sprewell. In the corner. 7 seconds to go. Three-pointer is good from Kurt Thomas. I believe it's his first one of the year. 110. No timeout. 2 seconds. Jason DeIto fires for the win. No good. Overtime. Adelman absolutely furious with his ball club. They had this ball game. It was theirs for the taking. The Knicks double-duck Christie. Christie lobbed the ball toward a teammate. It was deflected. It was broken up. The Knicks tracked it down, saved it in the backcourt. They threw to Thomas, and Thomas over.
Mike Jackson. They don't want Mark Jackson getting the ball on the right wing and dribbling and posting. Michael Redd's a bigger guy. They feel like he can handle him down low.
7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Allen Houston. They look for Sprewell. Sprewell with Darvin Ham. Shot clock down to 9. Sprewell wants to make the play. Sprewell makes the move, pulls back, fires, puts it in. Latrell Sprewell puts the Knicks back on top with 9.9 remaining. His 9th three-pointer of the game, and the Knicks lead by 2. 48 points for Latrell Sprewell.
He's just unreal. I'm not so sure if I'm Glenn Robinson, if I back off, and they had him double teamed. But that's just a jab step, and Darvin Ham has to respect that. So he respects that. He backs off. He didn't really back off. He thought he was driving. You see right there. Boom. I mean, just a great jab. Jab, pull it back. And you saw earlier in the possession, Glenn Robinson, they had him double teamed, and he left him. I'm not so sure if I keep the double team and make him pass the ball.
Sprewell meanwhile time now with 48 points. 34 of them have come in the fourth quarter and the overtimes. He also has 7 boards, 6 assists, and he's doing it in front of friends and family. He had to get 70 tickets for today's game. He's a Milwaukee native. He's had some of his best games here at the Bradley Center, and he's adding this one to the collection.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Free throw shooter as well. Marbury hits all 3. 3-point game. Walker inbounds.
Marbury with the steal. Houston wide open for 3. Bang! Tie game. The Knicks are tying with 5.9 remaining.
And the Mavericks are saying that he was fouled, and Nash was fouled. It actually was right in front of their bench. But Marbury is
Hardaway will put it in play. Crawford. This is for the win. Yes! The Knicks have defeated the Rockets with a last-second bucket off glass by Jamal Crawford. A stunning victory for the...
They look to Allen Houston.
He got it off, and it hits! Allen Houston ties it up at 100 with 4/10 of a second to go.
Finds Thomas in the corner. Tip Thomas.
Oh, no!
Sometimes it's better to be lucky.
So right there, he went up towards the clock, hitting the top of the glass, and falling.
Comes into Marbury. Here we go. They got it in the spread. Marbury gets inside. Short with the scoop. Sweetney on the tip. New York wins.
How about that, folks?
And it was dribble penetration by Stephon Marbury.
He got a shot. Not a bad shot. Put it up with his left hand. Tried to spin it off the glass, but it didn't get.
Marbury brings it up. Kicks it out Robinson. Robinson the three-pointer. It's gone! At the buzzer! Nate Robinson wins it for the Knicks in overtime.
And how dramatic is that, folks? Robinson maligned all week long in the press about him not being a point guard and how he's handling the ball. And now he catapults into a dramatic win. He likes to go right. This time he goes left.
Crawford puts it up. Puts it in.
Crawford usually likes to go to the right. This time going left, stopping and popping.
It's a 4-flat for Jamal Crawford. He's going to go one-on-one just like before, and he's going to take it at the buzzer. Garden crowd on its feet.
Crawford on the pull-up. It's up. It's good. Crawford knocks it down with 1.9 remaining. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Crawford up.
Oh, he knows, but how much time? He's going to shoot it right at the buzzer.
Crawford for the win, puts it in at the buzzer.
Jamal Crawford for the second straight game. With the game.
Crawford with 32 points. Knicks will take their time. Fans rising to their feet here in Denver. 12 to shoot for Crawford.
They got Melo on Crawford at 6'8".
Crawford almost threw it away. Does! Knocked away Crawford. Lets it go for three. Oh, he had it with 3.7 to go. Holy mackerel. Jamal Crawford with the three-pointer, and the Knicks go up 109-106.
And this crowd stunned, mesmerizing by the proliferation, perseverance of Crawford.
With 3 seconds remaining, Marbury going down the other end. Marbury in for the layup. He puts it in at the buzzer. Stephon Marbury at the buzzer. Clearly let it go, and they signal it's good. The game is over. And the Knicks with an improbable win.
They're going to try to double team Lee. Let's see. They go alley-oop. Lee catches. Oh! It hit him! It went in! He tapped it in at the buzzer! How did that happen? David Lee! And the Knicks have won it!
What a game! Unbelievable.
2-point game. Knicks out of timeouts. Final seconds. Crawford. Double team. Crawford over to Fry. Fry the jumper. It's good!
The Pistons did everything right, take the ball away from Crawford. They did that, and he looked up and saw Fry on the elbow, and he was able to get it down.
They'll look at the replay by rule, but Fry released it in time, and a third overtime here at the Garden. What a wild night.
And both these teams are like cats.
Crawford dribble penetration. Eddie Curry gives him the lead with 7 seconds to play. Timeout Lakers.
Well, that's what happens when you don't go 1 and out.
Rushing it up court, behind his back. Guarded by Daniels. Pulls up, shoots a jumper. Got it! Francis has won the ball game! And he's on top of the scorer's table at the buzzer! Francis does it! And the Knicks win it! And there are hugs everywhere!
The best one is for Grandma.
To the basket, kicks it out. Nate Robinson, a three. Got it! Holy mackerel! 8 seconds to go. We're tied at 92. Big shot.
He looks and fires. Curry's going to throw up a jumper. He hit it! Eddie Curry! Eddie Curry!
Inside to Rose, puts it up. Won't go. Curry tips it in with 0.6 of a second remaining.
Ahead to Robinson quickly. Nate all the way down the lane. Challenging. Put it up and in! Nate Robinson's got 42. Brandon Roy, he's got time. Half court. And we're going to overtime.
They put Chris Miller in for defensive purposes, and Nate just drove right into him and able to finish off the glass.
42, he would not be denied.
Look at this crowd. They are loving it at the world's most famous arena.
So the Knicks have another chance, and guess who? Chris Duhon takes it to the...
Hughes the drive, finds Lee. Lee ties the game. Beautiful bounce pass.
He turns the corner, lays it up. Oh! The game is tied.
Harrington looks. Gets it to Lee. They got 5 seconds. Lee puts on the floor. He's going to challenge McGee. Oh, he backed it in. 1.6 left. Finally, 23 days and counting, and David Lee hits a gamer.
And over McGee, who has been their nemesis. So McGee that time, again on the defense. See, watch McGee. He should have been dropping off. Too close to Lee. When a guy's quicker than you, give him a step or two, whatever.
They have a foul to give. Felton puts it up. Oh, it goes in! 2 bounces and it goes in for 3 with 2.7 remaining. What a shot from Felton!
Final seconds. Anthony fakes, puts it up for the win. It's good! With 5/10 of a second remaining, there's still time. Carmelo Anthony gives the Knicks a 2-point lead.
Yeah, so redemption time for Melo. After the previous blunder, got the ball in the corner where he likes it, able to get it down. Yeah, that's why he's in.
So the Knicks down by 2 after a Paul George free throw. Carmelo to the rack, getting it done.
Starting Anthony. 8 seconds to play. Anthony, raise up, jumper good. He's got 34, and the Knicks have a 1-point lead.
Still nobody free. Anthony gets it. Anthony drives. Anthony double team. Fires up a shot and hooks it in with 1.7 remaining. He ties the game. Carmelo Anthony with a difficult shot, maybe the most difficult of the night. Nails the jumper to tie it at 98 apiece.
He was double teamed. Brewer was there. Gallo was there. He started spinning. Fadeaway jumper and switched it through. Watch the hounding defense.
Set up their D. The crowd on its feet here at the Air Canada Center. Lynn puts it up. Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown, and the Knicks take the lead. Amazing here at the Air Canada Center. Of a second remaining. Smith has it. Knicks down 3. Should the Bulls foul? No. Anthony for 3. Bang! That one goes down and the game is tied. Points for Carmelo Anthony and a long three-pointer to tie the game with 11.2 remaining, and missed free throws down the stretch by Chicago.
4 straight missed free throws, and this why with this much time I wouldn't have fouled you. Not shot the free throw well.
Chandler tips it out again, and the Knicks will reset down by 2. Mike Whitson not calling timeout,
and I like that move.
In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for 3, puts it in, Knicks by 1 with 8.2 remaining.
Who's shooting too much now?
Bedlam at Madison Square Garden. Carmelo Anthony. Now with 43 and 2 huge three-pointers.
But it all started with Tyson Chandler's effort to keep.
Kidd to J.R. Smith. See, they're not using it. Smith puts it up for the win. It's good! It's good! J.R. Smith nails the jumper, and the Knicks beat the Bobcats here in Charlotte.
J.R. has struggled all evening, but again, we said so many teams never utilize that foul to give, especially when the Knicks were here with D'Antoni. And now the Knicks prevail because of that falling.
Michael Jordan can only look in disappointment. Second straight heartbreaking loss for the Bobcats.
5 on the shot clock. Smith, good defense by Tucker. Smith, tough shot, got it. J.R. Smith, huge.
Will abuse great defense every time. It makes it work harder. But you can't do anything more if you're P.J. Tucker. I mean, what else can you do? I mean, you're turning him. He has to shoot a fadeaway from.
Smith catches, shoots, puts it up, puts it in at the buzzer. J.R. Smith with another game winner.
Well, we got to review it. I don't, like I'm saying, it's hard to catch it like that and turn around and shoot.
Well, you kept Clyde with 0.3 of a second to go. You can catch and shoot. With a full second, you can catch and turn and shoot.
Let's see. Let's check it out.
The officials are going to look at.
Looks like a victory.
On the court, they signal yes, it counts. And from our naked eye, it appeared that he did put it in. But the officials have to take a look.
See if we can see the blackboard.
Oh, he clearly got it off in time. That's not even close.
Let's see if they play it straight up or they double team.
Anthony working against Smith. Goes with it quick on the drive. And one. Melo.
What a great job by Melo to go quick. You said it. He didn't allow Atlanta to set their D. He caught this ball, ripped through move, goes right to the hoop, finishes with the right hand on the left.
They might commit the foul anyway. Crowd getting on its feet. 5 seconds. Anthony fires the three. Bang! Carmelo Anthony ties the game with 2.3 remaining.
That's why you always wonder you had ample time to foul Melo because Melo had the mismatch. Favors on Melo. Had a chance to foul him, didn't do it, and now Melo ties it up with a fortuitous bank off.
Smith has it. Smith on the drive. Tries again. Falling away. Puts it up. Puts it in. Ties the game with 0.9 of a second remaining. J.R. Smith struggling with a shot all night with a huge jumper. And now Dallas calls their final timeout.
So to
Get off the mark.
There it is.
Galloway from three ties the game at 95. Langston Galloway with a 3-point field goal with 6.3 seconds remaining.
Dramatic action that time, but an eternity remaining. Jackson.
Smith has it. Shred on the drop. Shred to Amundsen. Amundsen across the lane. He ties it up with 5.5 remaining. Lou Amundsen with a big bucket. And now the Spurs call timeout. Hardaway tried to sell it, couldn't get it. Smith has it, shot clock at 7. Hardaway sets, fires a three. Bang! Tim Hardaway from downtown with 12.6 remaining. He has erupted after a three-quarter struggle with 7 big points here in the final minute.
None more.
Porzingis comes back out to get it. Anthony has it. Knicks look like they're going to try the three-point attempt. Anthony fires a three. Bang! Tie game!
Yeah, we see so often teams reluctant to give that foul. Plus, the Knicks haven't had a game-winning shot in about 4 years.
Anthony trying to get free. Calderon has to get it in. Almost throws it away. That was close to a backcourt. Lopez to Calderon. Calderon now has to force up a shot. It's good! It's good with 0.2 of a second remaining. Jose Calderon with the three-pointer.
The Knicks was stumbling around. Couldn't get the ball in. Almost 5-second violation. Lopez almost going in the backcourt. Gets it to Calderon from downtown.
Lakers call timeout. And with 0.2 of a second remaining, you can't catch and shoot. And they need a three-pointer. Unless they put time on the clock, but I don't think they're going to do that. Well, Calderon nails. Charlotte has a foul to give. Although they don't want to use it here. Anthony trying to clear out. Kid Gilchrist on in. Rose comes back. Anthony backs in, turns, puts it up. Puts it in with 3 seconds remaining. Timeout, Charlotte. Bedlam here in Madison Square Garden.
And this offensive extravaganza continues. Both teams quarter, they're not giving any. The crowd has been well entertained tonight. And the Melo having his best game of the season in rebounding and scoring. So watch this, he's going to be doubled right there about 16 feet away. There's the double team on him. But Melo would not be denied with the swish.
Got himself in a good spot by the elbow there. And now a season-high 35. Single coverage. Anthony fakes, puts up the jumper, puts it in with 2.3 remaining. Carmelo Anthony nails it, and the Knicks lead by 2. Timeout, Minnesota.
Yeah, so the Knicks got what they wanted. ISO with Melo. Wiggins 6'7", Melo 6'8". So they let some time wind down. Melo faces up to him. Just tantalizing, mesmerizing with the swish.
Anthony, Millsap on him. 6 seconds, drives inside, got hit, he laid it in! And there was no foul! He got hit, and he tied the ball game up with 2.6.
Hawks not playing smart. Where's the double team? Look at guys looking as he goes to the hoop. No one coming over to contest him.
Yeah, that was, Millsap did that at New York in that close game. Look at this.
All right, bodying up to Melo. Well, look at the Hawks, though. They're just standing there looking. No one coming to help.
Got Hardaway on him, and Anthony lost his headband on the baseline. And he got another one. He delivers the deuce, and we're tied again.
Yeah, but look at the time remaining. You know, it's like the last team with the ball is going to win. So the Hawks will talk it over with plenty of time remaining.
38 points in 42 minutes, and these last two saved the day for the moment.
Yeah, both have come in that same area, Mike, along the baseline with the fall-away jumper. Melo saying and one because he lost his headband. That tied the game right there. We thought it should have been a foul as well on Millsap, and then Melo spinning, winning baseline.
Now Hardaway in front of him, Millsap on a switch. Now they got a problem now. This is Lee for 3. Oh, he buried it! Oh, Courtney Lee!
Lee gets it into Rose. Down to 5. Anthony guarded by Covington. 3 seconds. Carmelo shoots and hits! Carmelo Anthony with 0.3 of a second remaining. Knicks lead by 1.
That's what Melo does. Well defended, can't stop that step back. Lethal.
No, rebound knocked loose, back out to Anthony. Cross court Lee. Lee for 3. Bang! Courtney Lee from downtown. And the Knicks take a 1.
Courtney Lee on the drive. Looking for Porzingis. Lee back to Porzingis. Jump shot is up. It's good.
3. Got the rim. Porzingis got the rebound. 3 seconds left. McDermott hits the 3 and ties the game at 97.
3 seconds to go. Jack holding. Jack inside. Porzingis throws it down at the buzzer. Ties the game. Boy, the Knicks used every 10th of a second here. Porzingis throwing it down, no question. And we'll go to a second overtime.
Nice little knick-knack. In a nick of time, KP.
About Knicks. Knicks 2 up, timeout remaining. Moutier drives, inside layup, he banks it in. Tie game with 2.7 remaining. Emmanuel Moutier goes coast to coast.
Use it. Watch Holiday, he's going to be ahead of Moutier. I guess he thought he was going to call a timeout, and watch out, he just lets him go inside.
Damian Dotson with a big defensive
into Barrett. 3-point game. Barrett takes it to the basket. Rebound slapped around. Morris for a tie, and he buried it.
Well, here's the play. Barrett drove. I'm with Mike. What was he doing? Offensive rebound always kills you. Heads up play by Knox, and Morris absolutely loves it as he gets to catch and shoot to tie up the game in the Garden.
29 for Morris in the game, but it's not like the Celtics have a second. They got 4 points.
Like Morris wants to go one-on-one versus Kleba. Morris, three.
Remember what the Magic did to the Knicks? They double-teamed them, able to force a jump ball.
Burks finds Randall. Randall in the corner. Harris all over him. Randall step back three, puts it up. Shot. It's good! It's good! Randall gets the bounce, and he ties the game with 5.1 remaining.
You see, folks, Harris had plenty of time to foul him. When Randall came behind the arc, they had a foul to give. They didn't use it. The Knicks got a fortuitous bounce. Watch Randall. See, right here, has plenty of time to foul the guy. And watch this, folks.
Knicks trail by 2. Here's Barrett. Ties the game at 1:14. And the Grizzlies call timeout.
Barrett had Morant on him. No opposition by Morant. So Barrett just goes right to the hoop. But obviously an eternity
Oh! Here's Rose driving into the corner. Bullock from 3 ties the game at 1:03. Reggie Bullock with a corner 3 from in front of the Pelicans bench.
And the Pelicans never were going to give the foul. They had numerous opportunities to do so.
Offensive rebound. Here comes Burks. Shovel pass underneath, outside to Rose. Into the paint. Shot. Got it. We're tied.
Offensive rebounding, right? Nate McMillan talked about it. The fourth quarter, the Knicks have been able to get to that offensive glass to give themselves a chance here down the stretch.
1.5 to go in regulation. Burks will put it in. Finds Barrett. Get a shot up. This is for the win.
Oh! It's good! Off the window! R.J. Barrett wins it for the Knicks! Fournier drives. Back out to Barrett. Barrett, three-pointer. Bang! R.J. Barrett ties the game!
You see the rush shot.
Trey Mann comes off. Good ball denial from Burks. Lord, that was close to a 5. Fournier the steal. Ahead to Grimes. Grimes drives. Reverse. He banks it in. Knicks go up by 2. Timeout OKC.
Burks. Crowder switches on to him. Good show by Ayton. Barrett on Bridges. On the drive. Miss it. Another offensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson on the JOB.
R.J. Barrett back to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out. Reddish. A corner 3. Bang! Cam Reddish from downtown to tie the game. And Tyler Jenkins calls timeout with 3 seconds remaining. Now to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Backing in. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson spins. Scoop layup. It's good! Knicks up by 2.
Ties the game up. And how about Jalen Brunson backing down, a bigger, stronger, very good defender in Justice Winslow. He gets to his left hand, gets that little mid-range floater. This is just willing your team to a big back.
Knicks just need 2. 5 seconds remaining. Barrett brings it up. Barrett on the drive. Goes inside. He throws it down. He throws it down. It's tied with 0.6 of a second remaining. What a play from R.J. Barrett.
We mentioned stand up. Barrett standing tall on that one.
Barrett, who committed the foul down the other end in the previous possession. Brunson tied up. Finds Randall. Throws it low. Randall gets it back. 8 seconds to go. Randall on the drive. Stripped by Butler. Randall gets it back. Randall puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! Randall knocks down the 3 with 0.7 of a second remaining.
Randall stumbling, bumbling after turning it over previously. Regained his composure, able to get the ball to go. And much to the chagrin of this partisan crowd.
Thought about it, gonna give it up. Quickly turns the corner into the paint. Quickly ties it. Emmanuel quickly doing it all.
Tap won by New York.
Got to get a stop here.
Brunson on Brooks. Stepping back, contested. 2 ties the game at 1:03 timeout.
Rebound deflected. Chased down. Saved by Grimes to Fontecchio. Knocked away. Hartenstein picks it up. Out to DiVincenzo. 10 seconds ago, he throws it away. Ball loose, picked up by Brunson. Brunson inside to Hart. Hart banks it in. And a foul! Knicks take the lead. Monty Williams is furious. He thought a foul should have been called. There was so much contact. But Josh Hart with the big bucket and a free throw coming out.
It's a missed three-pointer. It's a battle for a rebound. The hustle by Grimes. They should have the ball. Tipped away by Hart. Not giving it up on it.
Here. 12.1 remaining. Inbound to McBride. Up top to Brunson. 9 seconds to go. Brunson looks up. Brunson on the drive to the lane. Off the glass. He banks it home. Knicks lead by 1 with 4 seconds remaining. Brunson looks to push it. 43 seconds remaining. Brunson drives, stops. Up top to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson double team, splits the defense. Lowry takes it away. Picked up by DiVincenzo. 8 on the 24. DiVincenzo corner to Brunson. Sidestep, three-pointer. Shot. It's good! Took the bounce and went in. 2-point game. Ball knocked loose. And Maxey gets knocked down. Hart takes it away. Out top to DiVincenzo. His shot won't go. Hartenstein the rebound. Hartenstein gets it out to Anunoby. DiVincenzo a three. Bang! Bang! Knicks take a 1-point lead with 13 seconds remaining. The Garden is shaking right now. What an incredible sequence as Lowry is shaken up on the play.
We've talked about the resiliency, the grit, the passion, the indomitable spirit of this team all season. And we're so bent to get the ball. Right here. Swarming to Brunson, forcing the turnover. And they had it. Debo. The fortuitous bounce. Excellent job by the Knicks not fouling on the play. Hart and Brunson. Debo undaunted.
The Sixers double team Brunson here on the catch, or they play him straight up. Batum on him now. He was on him at the end and causing that turnover in game 5.
Get it in. Brunson. Oubre forces him to give it up. Hart hands it to him. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Brunson, drive, swing. Hart. He connects. Huge three. Knicks lead.
And right there, they didn't rotate to Josh Hart. There was a stunt off of DiVincenzo. They kind of froze him, but he stepped up with confidence as Brunson double teamed, looked to swing it. Maxey stunted and able to line up, knock down a big time shot. Wow.
Josh Hart.